so this is the evidence-based project, the criteria that you can find in your syllabus, but I just scrolled to this page, okay? We're kind of setting context here. We're going to provide you with an opportunity to use an evidence-based approach to an inquiry. So you're going to work with your preceptor and select a clinical practice problem that will positively impact patient outcomes for the setting that you work in. So you're going to use research. You're going to research the evidence that supports your solution. You're going to synthesize and appraise your findings for best practice and formulate some recommendations. Now, you're going to do a formal PowerPoint presentation with a voiceover so we can hear you and see what your thoughts are. So you're going to formulate that inquiry question, and that's that very first week of class, right? And you're going to post that topic. The reason we do that is so I can look at them and either help you flesh out a topic or say, this is great for your master's work or for your doctoral work. Maybe we should tone this down. So we'll have some discussion. Okay, it should reflect a gap, an area of controversy, an unsolved problem. Think about something at work that you wish was a different way. The main idea is that the question is clinically or practice-based. So you're going to do a systematic search for the evidence. You're going to complete the evidence table. And then you're going to write the executive summary. So the executive summary is part of the project. The reason I emphasize this is because students tend to forget about it. And I'm chasing people down to get it done. Then you're going to develop your PowerPoint or other visual. Just remember, it needs a voiceover. So you have to tell us what you're exploring, the results from your evidence. You're going to have to critically appraise that evidence, and we'll talk about how that's done in class, but you're going to have to let us know how good your evidence is. Analyze the appropriate and usefulness of the proposed practice. So is what you're proposing appropriate and useful? And then your recommendation and any conclusions. It needs to look professional. You need to submit the evidence table, the executive summary, and the PowerPoint to the appropriate section on Moodle, and we went over that when we went through the Moodle page. So here's the criteria, and you find that this criteria is listed in the directions as well. And then here's your criteria. Did you meet the criteria? If not, how? And this is in week 8 of our course, so you don't have to write anything here. And then I will post your feedback to your project on Moodle. All right. Now, remember, this helps you write an executive summary. And we did have that executive summary exemplar, I believe, in week 2. So here is where you're going to upload your clinical question. Here is the table. I'll click on it for you so you can see what it looks like. So here's the evidence table that you'll be using. For your project. I'm going to put this up here so you can maybe see it. So this is your name. Oh, I think it's gone here. I think I can only record what's in the box. So here's your name and the question that you'll be using. There. So, and then the citation, what country, the framework, what is the research question, what was their sample size, any tools that they used, what type of intervention, the research finding, and then it's worth to practice, and you can find that in Melnick in your text. All right. So that is the evidence table that you'll be using. And there's an example of a completed one. So the question goes here, the evidence table goes here, the PowerPoint that you're going to submit to me goes here, in the executive summary. So here's where I'll say to you, either fix these things or this looks good. Once I say that your PowerPoint is a go, that is when you will post it here. Okay? All right. So that is the project in brief. Obviously, if you have specific questions, you can send me an email and I will be happy to answer those for you. Okay? All right. Thanks. Bye.